Two worlds left to explore, or islands. Let's go for it. Another town frozen in stone. God damn. See, there's a whole thing to this.
This is highly unusual. Travelers are making very rarely the journey here. Now, my eyes are not so good anymore. But you are young and full of life, oder? What reason you could be having for visiting this god-forsaken place, I do not know. Ach so. You are making trips across the time and restoring parts of the world that have disappeared, yeah? It is a shame, but there can be no such happy resolution here. already it is too late for our village. As you are seeing for yourself, every person here has long ago been turned into stone. Indeed, many decades have passed since the curse upon poor Regenstein came down. It happened 50 years ago, upon the very day of the Regentanz, a day which should have brought us the gift of water. You see, the rain falls very little upon this land. The village was in a deficit of water always. Life was hard here, and people went often without water enough to make their daily bread. The people prayed therefore to the Wassergöttin to bless us with the rain. And bless us they did, of course, upon that fateful day. Our prayers were answered, or so we thought. For indeed the rain did fall. But that rain was no blessing. Ach, why such a fate would be foisted upon we Regensteiners, a people who lived most tenaciously through a life of great hardship. Even now, I cannot comprehend. There was neither the sound nor the fury, only a moment of quiet cruelty, wherein the cursed rain upon the village fell, turning every man, woman and child to stone. All except for one, who had left the village to secure the provisions. My name is Clemens, and I was that man. When I returned to the village, I found my Liebling had become a thing of stone, never to speak or move again. I put my hand to her cold form, and my heart shriveled. Yeah, I might have escaped being turned to stone. But the loneliness which assailed me night and day, that itself can only be described as a curse. So, I decided I would make a journey. I wander-searched through many lands, looking for a way to free my people from their fate. Though I was prepared mentally to make the lengthy expedition, before long a year had passed, and then another, and another, and so on. Eventually, I procured an elixir known as the Angel's Tears and made my way home. But, decades had passed since I had the village left. And in those long years exposed to the elements, each and every statue had begun to crack and crumble. As I looked at my beloved, already I knew in my heart that even if I were to use the Angel's Tears upon the Regensteiner stone bodies, life would not to anyone return. Indeed, already it was too late. For all my efforts, I could not save a single soul. I was not able to utilize the Angel's Tears, but nor was I able to leave my dear Regenstein. I have spent my life together with the villagers ever since. Achtung, it is almost the time.
For a brief time each day they are emitted the light like so, Ja, and in the light can be found faintly their memories. Many times have I felt the light and witnessed memories they are exuding, and over the course of time I make the hypothesis. My people, I believe, are mercifully unaware that they have been turned to stone, and now live quite happily with their cherished memories. Therefore, I felt the kindest course of action would be to leave them as they are, beings of stone who exist in contentment. That was until today. In speaking with all of you, I am finally finding my resolve. This foul curse is a thing for which people deserve to be freed. When you cannot wake from a dream, what difference is it from a nightmare, Ja? The travelers, I believe none other than fate itself has brought you to this place so that you might be aiding me. So I must ask, will you help me use the angel tears to free my fellow Registeners from this accursed petrification?
Oh,
You are most kind. I am full to the bursting with appreciation. Now please, take from me the angel tears before I am losing my nerve. This means I can fix the other island. It is getting rather late. Perhaps you should take a rest at the inn tonight, Ja. I shall wait to you tomorrow upon the evaluation overlooking Registine. To reach it, you must find the hidden stairway near the tree in the west of the village. The passage will take you where you need to be going. And if you're being curious about the memories of the village folk, then do not miss your chance to view them this night. The light of the memories will not be aglow until tomorrow off Weathersteen. This is highly curious. Where could you have gone to? Have you seen anywhere Felix bite? Not. Actually, I am also searching currently for this same little rascal. Today is the day of the Regentas. We must make our wishes for rain. Many times I tell him to stay at home and help me, and yet the Registants, Ja, of course, now I remember. What are you remembering? You know where is Felix? Name. I'm having no idea at all. None. Well, if you see him anywhere, where you tell him to make a homecoming so he can help me bite. Ja, of course, I will surely tell him so. Super. Make a little note of this and hide it under the books on the shelf. Ja, perfect. Felix, you cannot make graffiti. It's strictly verboten. Lena, keep quiet. But graffiti is verboten. This is not graffiti. This is self-reminder. Ja. Speaking of reminding, I must tell you most recent discovery. It is even more amazing than my last. Your last? You're speaking of the secret base? Ja, that does not compare even a little to this new discovery. I will tell it to you of it to you tomorrow. Come to my home during the Regent class. If I am not there, you will find me at the secret base. Okay. Super. Then I see you tomorrow. Don't be late. Man, that's sad as shit.
I beg your pardon.
It's unusual for you to come for prayer making so late at night, Name. It is, but I am consumed by worries. I must pray for him to come safely home. Then I will ask the Almighty to provide for both you and his protection. Donkey. Dank. Great Almighty, allow the safe return of my beloved Clemens to Regicide Bite.
Hey! My.
Guten Tag, Clemens. You are making a trip to fetch supplies? Ja, same as always. I buy some foodstuffs and as much water as I can carry. If only the rain would fall sometime. How many years has it been? Is it being now? Come, we have not been forsaken. There will be rain this year, and lots of it, I think. I hope you are correct, Clemens. Gosh, I must be leaving now. I will return in time for Regentaz. We shall bring the rain, you'll see. Yete, Clementaz, be carefully. The way these guys talk. I have heard recently reports of monsters in the village surroundings. Mean better, Daddy, can you answer a question for me?
Yes.
Ja, sure, if I know it. Do you know where this village was what this village was like long ago, Father? Inquisitive boy, I have no idea. How about you, her barkeep? You must know something of local history, Ja. I hear only stories, but people sometimes they are saying that this whole area was once a battlefield. Apparently, our ancestors' village was completely destroyed in the fighting, and another was built to replace it. Perhaps this is why we are sometimes finding old weapons and such things in the soil. Well, there's your history lesson, boy. But why do you display an interest in such matters? Oh, no special reason, Vader. Simply curiosity, that is all. Hitch, you are a strange child, Felix. Clearly you are not taking after me. Probably this is for the best. Have you something to say, barkeep? Nine, not a word.
Oh.
Vader, I go play now, Ja. Jaja, but the Regentinus begins soon. Do not stray too far afield. Okay.
Oh.
Regentinus, indeed. Every year they are making this big stupid party. And they think it will cause the rain to fall? Ah, ridiculous. Huh? Rain, it's raining. Surely it's raining at long last. Ah, but this rain it is strange, dirty somehow.
Huh?
Ah, my skin, my body. What is happening to me here? Ah, is this some cruel joke? My body, it is turning into stone. 9, Felix, Felix. Felix, are you... Okay, so in the past, you would like get this information from the game itself, but the old dude just tells you. Alright, well, let me get this last memory. This beautiful young woman who's been turned to stone. He is late again.
Oh.
Forgive me, dear Helga. I was not meaning to make you wait. 9, never mind. Well, did you decide what you were going to do? Ja, I've made my decision. I will fetch again the supplies this year.
Oh?
What? Clemens? Man, there are monsters. What if something were to happen to you? It is because there are monsters that I must go, Helga. Our village cannot produce its own vegetables. 9. This means someone must make the trip to purchase supplies, or we are all facing starvation. I am the most suitable candidate. I can more capably fight than any other man in the village. It must be me. I am not disagreeing with this, but I have made another decision also. Once I am returned from the trip, then I announce our engagement to the whole village. This is perfect, Ja. Ah, Clemens, it makes me so happy, of course, to hear such talk, but... Alas, Clara, then it is decided. Helga, you must not worry for me. I am able to take care of myself. Ja, I know this, but be careful, bite. Ja. I return in plenty of time for the Regentes. That means chats. See you soon, my love. My dear Clemens, I pray for your safe return. Okay, so to the west of town. I'm gonna save, so I don't have to do that again.
Ah,
Oh. Rest at the end. Damn it.
Come on. Honestly, if there's one certainty in this world, it's that you'll be the last one up in the morning. Anyway, while you've been dozing oh so happily, I've been thinking about the poor people of this village, petrified for decades. They must be fit to burst with frustration. If it were me, I'd be wondering why I've been sentenced so harshly for the apparent crime of living my life. That's why I think that light comes out of them. They want people to know. They're trying to share their memories of back when things were normal. But enough of my musings. We should get on with lifting this curse. The Regensteiners have waited long enough, wouldn't you say? To reach Old Clemens, we need to find a set of stairs hidden near the tree on the west side of the village. From there, it's just following the path. Come on then! No time to waste!
Oh.
Hey!
Ah, gut. There you are. I have been waiting for your arrival. Finally, the time is here. It has been 50 years since that fateful day. but it feels more like an eternity. Turned to stone and stuck in an everlasting dream. Surely they long for their release just as much as I do. Bitte schön, release the angel's tears and free the villagers from their suffering. Always I thought, if I used the angel's tears and could talk to them again, I would apologize for my cowardice. I would apologize to them from the bottom of my heart. Not a day has passed I was not thinking this. What is happening? Helga? Helga, mein Liebchen. Is that you? Oh, Helga, how I have missed you. Just wait. Ein Moment, bitte. I will not be long.
Huh?
Are you serious? All because he wasn't weathered by the weather.
Unbelievable. Das Kind is... the child. It can only be.
So let me see what you got. Hell yes. 4 more.
Excuse me, mein Herr, but who might you be? My name is Felix, and I am searching for the other people from the village. Have you seen them somewhere, bitte? It is all very strange. They were here just a moment ago, preparing for the Regentanz.
Mein Gott. It is beyond a doubt. This voice, this face. I know this boy. You are the son of Ralph, yeah? Your name is... yeah... Felix.
Uh-huh, this is correct.
Ach so. But where have you been all this time?
I was underground, in my secret base.
Underground, you say? Yeah, but of course. This is why you are not weathered by the elements. Wunderbar! My traveling friends, this is a miracle. It is proof. Proof that our village is not dead. That it is still alive and kicking. And all is thanks to you. If you had not been making the visit to our village and lent your aid, we would still be all of us remaining forsaken. Danke, meine Freunde. Danke from the bottom of my heart. Surely this is the happiest day of my life. Ach, but this poor boy knows nothing of what has happened. First, I must be explaining to him the situation. And then we must be mourning for those who have been lost.
The light of hope returns to Clement's eyes at last. But Felix isn't quite so happy when he realizes that the people of the village really won't be coming back. Eventually, Clemens winds him down, round, and promises to look after him from now on. And after a little hesitation, Felix finally accepts. Everyone heads to bed, exhausted after the day's excitement. And then morning comes.
I am unable to know how to thank you for all you have done. We owe you everything. You have even inspired Felix and myself to go on a little journey of our own, you know. We have decided that we must spread the word of the accursed rain which afflicted our home. If we are able to save just one life by doing so, I feel my own existence will not have been wasted. Though we are far away, the spirit of the village shall live on. Und as long as young Felix und I survive, then so too shall Regenstein.
Nice.
Yeah?
I expected the place to show up on the map, did it not? I guess not. Okay. I can finally fix this place. This is the right place. Luckily, I've already ransacked this. Wait. Ransacked this entire place. So I don't need to search the village or nothing. I sure do feel dizzy. Wait, what just happened? Wait, I remember. I was spying on Cameron through the window, and I done seen that low-down dirty dog fixing to hit on my lavender. And what's this now? He's on top of her? He's gosh darn lying right there on top of my fiancé. Has he gone lost his mind? Why in the name of creation would he do something like that to my dear, sweet, innocent lavender? What's with that door? Say, Mayor Burdock, looks like the weather's done took a turn for the better.
Oh!
Well, now ain't that dandy. Truth be told, I wasn't sure that the gray rain was ever gonna stop. And even supposing it had, might have been we still would have wound up turned to stone. Guess we got lucky. Can't say I quite believe it though. Can a lick of rain truly turn folks into big old lumps of rock like that? Well, you don't seen that purple cloud with your own two eyes. Did it look friendly to you? Well, no, I guess. Anyhow, seems the trouble's past now. I better go check on folks. I just wish this body of mine wasn't so dang stiff. I can't rightly tell what's come over me all of a sudden. Huh. Somebody please, some folks done caught in the rain too long out there in the herb garden. Looks like one of them got turned to stone.
Oh.
Not there. Thought Caraway was the kind to force himself on a girl. Well, I'm fixing to remind him that he ain't nothing but a low-down garden hand, and he better keep his dirt-digging hands off what ain't rightly his.
Oh!
Lavender, honey, what happened here? Come on now, just tell it to me straight. It's Caraway. He was just trying to protect me from the rain, that's all. And now he's...
Oh!
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the herb garden's done came out of all this okay, huh? Dill, what's going on here, boy? What are you all doing? Pa, it's Caraway, Pa. He's done got soaked something awful by that there gray rain. He ain't turned to stone precisely, but he don't look too good. Kinda stiff, and we can't seem to wake him at all.
What?
Hot dang. Well, don't stand there like a cactus in the gosh darn rain. Go on and fetch him up to the house. But Pa, I done told you, the barman's stiff as a board. Ain't no way I can lift him by myself. Well, ain't you just a regular hero? Say, I hate to trouble y'all, but I'd be much obliged if you could lend a hand getting this poor boy here up to the house. Will you help a man in need?
Oh!
That's mighty kind. Alright, gently now.
Huh?
Now hold on just a minute there. You can't rightly expect me to believe a tall tale like that. You tell me not just Caraway here, but every single gosh darn person in town got turned to stone? It's true. In fact, we hadn't been there to save you, you'd all still be lumps of stone right now. You could do with showing a bit of gratitude, if you ask me. Okay, I guess. We all were a mite suspicious something strange was going on, but dang. Ain't as if we didn't have fair warning, I guess. We done had ourselves a visit from an old coot and his little friend a while back. They done warned us about folks turning to stone. Anyhow, seems we were saved thanks to y'all. All of us excepting Caraway, that is. This is all my fault. Caraway let himself get sucked by that gray rain just to protect me. Why, Caraway? Why would you do that? You never so much as looked my way our whole lives, and now this? Hey, that reminds me. What exactly were y'all doing out there in the herb garden anyhow, huh? You better tell me, and I better be good, or I'll swear I'll... Oh, Dill, it was nothing. Nothing, huh? Then you won't mind telling me about it. We're engaged to be married, remember? We don't got no secrets. Why can't you just leave it, Dill? I told you it was nothing. Just let me alone.
Oh.
Lavender, honey. That darn hot-headed fool of a boy, and in front of guests too. Sorry you had to see that. Now, how about we continue this up at the house? Mosey out by whenever you have a moment, you hear? Yeah, I've definitely been here.
Ah.
Lavender ain't dealing none too well with what happened to Caraway. Sure, she acts all tough when I'm around, but I can tell she's in an awful bad place. What do? I just can't figure it out. And until I do, ain't no wedding plans been made, that's for sure.
Ah.
Why don't you quit your whining and do something useful for once in your no-good life? Try to put yourself in her shoes, why don't you? She's known Caraway since she was little kids. Ain't no surprise to nobody but you she's so upset. Quit crying and carrying on. And think of a way to get that boy back on his feet for her sake and yours. You're right, Pa. I'll get to work right away. We'll have him back on his feet before you can spit.
Hey!
Oh,
Oh my, poor Dill. You look frazzled, honey. Have you been wearing yourself out fretting about dear Lavender again? Please, Eileen, let me be. I need time to think on all of this. Stop it, Kainin. This game's for kids. What's wrong? If Lavender and Caraway can have their carry on, why can't we? There ain't gonna be no carrying on. Quit your nonsense, Cayenne. It ain't nonsense, Dill. Why do you think Lavender is always going to the herb garden if it ain't for a little rendezvous with Caraway, huh? She just likes herbs is all. Well, I do declare, it must be almost nice being as dumb as you, Dill. She sure likes something in that herb garden, but it ain't the herbs, let me tell you. Quit it, Caine. You ain't got no idea how it is between us. Lavender would never go behind my back. She never hurt me. Never, never, ever. It's not much, Lavender, but here's something to help pay back your parents' loan. Stop it, I can't take money from you. Seriously, your father was very good to me back when I was starting out. This is just my way of saying thanks. I know your parents saddled you with lots of debt. Can't be easy for you. You don't need to be fretting on my account. I'm gonna marry Dill. Once I do that, I won't need to worry about them loans no more.
Ooh.
You're marrying Dill? Murdoch's son? Congratulations. And why don't you take this as an engagement gift instead? All the best, Lavender. Good luck. It sure is nice to show such kindness when times are rough. I feel awful every gift. Can't pay them. I can't pay them. Okay. Don't fret, Lavender honey. You don't hold no grudge against your child. It was Caraway's own choice to do what he did. You ain't got no reason to feel bad. But what if he never wakes up? Oh, but he will, child. He will. See, I done heard of a medicine that can cure just about any ailment known to man. We just need to get a hold of some, and Caraway will be fine and dandy. Saloon. I don't see a saloon, to be honest. Oh, there you are. Emberdale.
Hey!
Nice.
Sure.
Am I leveling up the wrong damn thing? I don't even know. I think that's Paladin. That's what I need. Okay. Is there a save point? There is.
Ah.
Okay, that's gonna do it for this episode. Next episode, I will finish this up and explore the last island before the main tower. Have a good night or day, y'all. Peace.